I was sitting in the back of the bus where I always sit, and I heard people talking about like, oh, Blake ain't feeling well. And he was sitting in the way front, and I knew the kid really well because he's my neighbor. So I decided to go and sit by him, go up there and sit by him. And I knew something wasn't right away because he was like gasping for air and he's really pale, so I knew it wasn't like the flu or something.
At that moment, I knew instead of going off on my regular route, I knew just the best thing was to take him home. So I radioed the school and had them call the mom and let her get ready that I was just going to bring him right home. At that time, I knew that was the best thing for him, you know.
Mr. Bogey came right into the driveway and right up to the front door. I ran out to see what was going on and got Blake off the bus, and Aaron talked to me about how Blake was. So after Blake got off the bus, we went straight into the truck and came right into the town to the emergency room.
The office called his mom, and we skipped the houses, skipped a few houses, and we went and dropped him off. And his mom was right there waiting for him. So she took him and then rushed him to the hospital, and then he ended up getting airlifted to Mayo. And it was, yeah, he was not looking good. He was purple and stuff. He's a lot better now, like he's back to normal. He had like 3 different things all combined in one thing, so it was really bad. Like it was pretty bad. He couldn't breathe.
I couldn't talk. That I was having trouble breathing. Mr. Bogey drove me to my house, drove me to the emergency room. Now I'm good.
The fact that they were able to just jump in and quickly assess the situation and take care of it is huge. It made a huge difference in Blake's outcome. Jack is such a good kid, and we can't say enough good things about him. He's just a nice kid who is attentive to those around him, and the little kids on the bus think he is awesome.
Mr. Bogey's pretty awesome. Jack means a lot to me.
I got the Green Apple Award and this other trophy. This really means a lot to me. This does not, like, I would be okay without getting this. Like, I'm just glad I saved the kid's life, basically. And I'm glad that he's doing better, and I'm just happy that he's still here.
I think Aaron and Jack definitely deserve a special recognition for their role in keeping Blake safe and getting him home safely so I could get him to the doctor as quickly as possible. They made all the difference in the world that day. I
would have to say doing this it makes me feel good, and it's a rewarding job knowing that I've got them home and to school safe. And I've had a lot of parents say and compliment on how I do my job, and it kind of makes your person feel good.
I think that was an eye-opener for a lot of us. We've all had the occasional sick child on the bus and a Band-Aid here or there, but when it was a little bit more extreme, it kind of made you more aware of what needed to be done and what needed to be watched out for, so it was a real eye-opener.
Aaron is so special to our family. We've had him as our bus driver for the last 8 years, and he's the first person that the kids see and greet him in the morning. He's just a fabulous bus driver and always happy, but that day especially, he really came through for us.
I look up to Jack. Mr. Bogey is my favorite bus driver.